make hits.
Y'all couldn't even see it, man. It was so beautiful the way that the sunset was just hitting. I might be able to show y'all. Let me see. Let's see if I can show y'all that. Can y'all see that? I don't know directly if y'all can see that or not, or maybe so. But I don't know if y'all seen that sunlight. Y'all probably didn't. Could've. I really wouldn't know until it was time to actually edit the footage. Ooh. Oh boy. So I've been doing a lot of editing. I'm gonna keep dragging for real. I gotta unlock the doors, Dad. My bad.
Yeah.
What?
Phoenix had a snowball. She threw it at me.
Who, Phoenix? Is that the girl you like?
No. She's right there. She's picking up more snow.
Where?
She's right there.
Oh.
Bye, Jabril. Oh yeah. Mr. Kurz, I don't know what time is it. He said, "What, you got a hot date or something?" Then this girl, he said to stop talking. She said my head was talking. He said that head gonna OD recess.
Oh man, I should have went the other way. For sure, I should have went the other way. I don't never go this way. I don't even know why I did it. How was school today? What did y'all learn?
Hey, you need to sign that paper.
Oh, yeah.
I would have not been in that group. We were just doing a test today. So if I don't turn in by tomorrow, I can't be in that group for 10 weeks.
Oh, is that what you want to be? You want to be in a group?
Yep.
Alright, I'll sign in. I got this Jack. Who's Jack?
My friend.
Oh, hey, Jack. You know what frustrates me too? Is when people ride your tail, ride your bumper on your car. And before, in my old days, I used to get mad. I'm flipping out. I might stop. I might check brake you. I might even stop and get out the car and come and holler at you. Just because I feel like it's so disrespectful on how you are actually riding my bumper. On top of that, y'all don't even truly be going nowhere. You just be riding people's bumper for no reason because you impatient. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody's in an emergency rush, I could understand that point. You know what I mean? Life emergency. But overall, stop riding people's bumpers and acting like that, man. And have some type of control, you know what I'm saying, of your emotions. You want to ride the bumper and then beat the horn at them and just like, bro, calm down. Oh, no, man. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me that this is the line to get into here. This cannot be the line to get into McDonald's. There's no way. That is crazy, man.
Joking right now?
Oh,
God,
come on.
are you kidding? This line is this long?
I feel like I'm driving like a maniac.
Definitely one.
No, that's not the line. That's people holding up the line. Now, look at all of these people coming now. I can't even get in. 2 more cars than got in front of me. Because I got to go all the way around because you got people holding the block now. Another car then got in front of me. If this ain't and they stopping right there. 4 cars just got in front of me because I had to go around. If that ain't mother jumper. Oh, come on, bro. Look at him. He just reckless. It's cool, though. You can drive like that. It's all the way good, bro. Absolutely insane.
Pick your juicy tender.
is it sticking up
It is.
on my hoodie, and I thought I had it over. You can just see it. You can see it. But I wonder how y'all feeling today.
The car is shaking.
Well, I was talking
about them.
Yeah, I was talking. Well, y'all too. I think I already asked y'all, but I was talking to you too.
Welcome to the Meelevate family, and y'all get to meet Eli tomorrow.
Yeah, they do.
And his favorite game is so-called Warzone, and that's his favorite game. His favorite show is
Anime. Anime. Ooh, what you say? Hey.
It's embarrassing that you too.
What, me singing?
Yeah.
What you say?
That's embarrassing.
What? That's the Trump dance, ain't it?
Yeah, that Biden does not do that. Comment if that's Biden.
Boom.
Could you write for the teacher?
Sometimes we can feel unbalanced in life. And sometimes this is how we can be. The unbalance that you can see when you viewing me through the phone. Sometimes we may be in the zone, but no matter where we at, we got to bring joy to our home. Oh, I got to pay. Gotta pay the money. I gotta pay the money. Just give me a honey. Do you wanna be my honey?
Just give me $2 million. I mean, just give me $1 trillion.
Thank you.
Give me $1 billion.
Okay.
Just give me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ask her how her day doing.
How are they doing? Thank you.
Tell her have a good day.
Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all got everything right. Dang, my wig is kind of busted. I don't think it's kind of rusted. My wig looking rusty. I'm looking like a trap custy. I say my wig looking rusty. I'm looking like a trap custy. Oh, for sure. Who knows the way we just go? No, I just know it's gonna be something different. It just don't ever seem like it. Sometimes you be just getting discouraged. Dang, when is it gonna happen? I want my blessing, or I want my achievement, or whatever that may be, like now. And it looked like I done got behind the wrong car. I thought I was going in the right place, but they're not going the speed limit. I need to get in that lane. Oh man, this person, oh man, what they got going on over here? They need some better driving skills. I love Columbus, Ohio, but it's a lot of people that cannot drive. Maybe it's around the whole type of world. I done been in a lot of different places and actually drove. I drove in every place that I ever went to. The only place that I didn't drive is California, LA, Vegas. I didn't drive them. Somebody was giving us a ride, a tour.
Hey, DJ and Kyrie, if you're watching this, hi. We're a big fan. And Fulton, if you're watching this, hi. I watch you all day long.
Who?
That's all he does is watch you, Fulton, if you're watching this.
Tell me, why have you seen her? Do you know who is the biggest problem in your life? It could be you. You don't want to set boundaries. You don't want to be a positive person. How you doing? Ricky? Yes, ma'am. How you doing today? I'm doing good. Oh, man, I know, right? No, ma'am. Thank you so much. You too. Where's what one girl?
She used to be so nice and she gave us.
I don't know. I wonder where she is. I wonder where she is.
Oh, she probably don't.
That's right. Get away. I'm joking. I hope y'all got your seatbelts on. Cause I ain't gonna keep telling y'all to put your seatbelts on when y'all get in the car. You feel me? And it looked like that I gotta tell myself the same thing because I don't got my seatbelt on in the car that I'm saying in. You what? You feel me?
Is a trillion more than a billion, or a billion more than a trillion?
A trillion is more. Billion. We gonna get to that billion. I'm gonna get to that billion. And it ain't just to glorify the money. Oh man, I'm a billionaire. Yeah, look, I'm better than you. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna invest it. I'm gonna put it into my companies. I'm gonna put it into my family. I'm gonna put it into my investments. I'm gonna put it into some of the programs that I want to be able to do and help others. That by you forming a good program, then it can be good.
And everybody get $80 to spend.
I guess it won't be good to try to do content in the car while they in the car, then they talking, then I'm talking, and you trying to figure out what they saying and what I'm saying, and then mixing it all together. Now we don't know who talking nowhere because everybody everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, man. I said everybody everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn. Now this is what I shoot. I just want to get my pretzels, man. Oh shoot! I just want to get my pretzels, man. But I do got to get something to drink, which I hate because now I feel like my food gonna get cold. But they already got something to drink, but the stuff that I want to drink is somewhere else. So I might have to go somewhere else to get the other drink that's somewhere else. But it could be here where I'm going, so I may not have to go somewhere else because if it's here, then I can do it here, and I won't have to go nowhere else. What else at? I'm just trying to see what they. I don't know what that means, so I think you trying to roast me. No, I've been changed. No, I've been changed. Ladies and gentlemen, you got what it takes to be great, to be better, to be fit, to be amazing, to be awesome, to be cool, jolly, joyful, happy, deserving, abundant, jolly. What if I said, and then don't you hate when you recording and it's so sweet, then you realize that you're not recording, then it ain't so sweet. Yeah. Like, I'm so sorry, man. I just recorded something that was so sweet and giving shout outs and talking about, you know, how stuff is gonna be better and how you can be amazing and great and awesome and joyful and all of these great things, and then now come to it when I actually go look at the recording, like, okay, let me stop it, and didn't even record. You gotta use the bathroom, but we gotta make stops. I understand stop. We gotta make stops so we can get the food and the drink, so then after that you be cool. You gotta go to the crib so you can boo-boo. You gotta go to the crib so you can boo-boo. He got a boo-boo. He got a boo-boo.
What?
He got a boo-boo. He got a boo-boo.
No, I don't.
Yes, he do. I be liking the way that the sun just glares so peaceful. Nature is one of my favorite things in the world, especially being around the trees and then the water and then just the birds or just the nurture sound and the outside, the environment, the energy. Just everything about nature is absolutely amazing to me, and I enjoy it and I love it. And that's really one of my therapy routines in my pain through my journey. Or should I say, the pain behind the progress. Because a lot of the times we talk about the progress. Oh man, you do this for your progress through your videos like this or whatever your niche may be. We just talk about the niche. But a lot of the times we don't actually get to see the process behind it. And not just the process when we're talking about the business. We're talking about you, period. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, behind the scenes, your thoughts, your everyday life, and you're trying to intertwine and do that too. It's totally different. And I think that I like what we doing and trying to go on that aspect. So today I woke up late again and my kids went to school a little late. But as I'm sitting here thinking, I can't physically show them my body pain all the time because it's physically things that they can't see. Y'all can't see even the pain that I'm in now, how it's radiating down from the middle high of my back and it's radiating all the way down. Then I have burning sensations all through my body. Somebody is taking a lighter or something real hot and just sticking it all over my body. My left leg is super, you can't really see it, but it's super weak right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it if I crack it. Well, maybe we can do something like that, but it's super weak and it's hurting. It's some of the exercises that I gotta do. And it's different because a lot of the times it takes so much for me to be able to get up during the day, and then I'm finally up, then I don't like stopping, because once I stop and everything, my body has a chance to settle down or sit down or lay down or whatever the case may be for a so-called break or a rest, it's a wrap. That's why I be trying to get much as I can in a day. And I used to be such an active person, always outside, construction work, labor. I mean, constantly moving, working with my hands, working with my feet, moving around with my body. So being in a position where you gotta sit still, I'm not saying that you fully gotta sit still, it's totally different. And then it's mentally my mind. In my head, I can still do all of that. In my head, I can still do construction. I can go paint this whole entire house in 3 hours. I can go rip off the whole stuff on this roof. If I needed to go to an apartment complex and it had 10 apartments, man, I can go to that apartment and I clean out every house, every apartment, every room, and have all the trash out there. I was cold with it. And that's not the case right now. It's not, I don't know if y'all can really tell. I don't know if I can rub my knee. Y'all probably not gonna be able to hear it. You see, I got my special socks on. It helps. Sometimes it helps maintain swollenness. And these compression socks is pretty cool. They help me. I got a torn ligament in the inside of my ankle, arthritis in my foot, some type of torn tissue or ligament somewhere else in my foot. But the problem is, this is also, this leg, y'all can't see, this leg right here is a little stronger than this leg. So my right, see, I can do that a lot more with my right. It still have issues in here, in my hip area, but I can still do a lot more and faster. I feel the pain more in here than my entire leg. This leg, I feel it everywhere, from my foot, my ankle, going down here, the back of my leg. It even feel funny doing this. You know what I mean? On top of that. And then, see, when I move this one, it's everywhere. It's all through here, running down there. And this is the type of stuff that you can't see a full pain. And then it's hard to naturally, genuinely catch my pain on camera. You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely not about to be on camera faking. I won't be faking, but what I am going to try to do is I am going to try to see if we can pull up maybe some hospital documents. I think most of the hospital footage that we already have, but maybe from now on out we can start taking y'all with us to the doctor. And there's so much I need to work on, man. The outer of my body is so damaged in different ways. You know what I mean? From the top all the way to the bottom. And that's a lot of stuff that I need to work on. Then it's a little weird to me because a lot of the vulnerabilities or things that I may not like about myself or things that I may feel about, I'm exposing it. But not exposing it, I'm hiding something. I'm exposing it to evaluate it. Because if I can evaluate what I don't like, or I can evaluate what I think that I want to work on, if I can evaluate my insecurities, I can come up with a better solution. I can come up with a better plan. You know what I mean? I won't lie to you. Mentally, I want to get up. Period. Spiritually, I want to get up. I'm ready. But physically, I don't even want to cuss, but physically, I'm in pain. And what's hurting more than anything is my back. And then not only my back, I've been trying to explain to the doctor, something is weird going on because now I'm starting getting burning sensation all over my body. Somebody is taking a lighter and just burning me in different places, and then my neck. I'm having a lot of issues, you know, with my neck. I do have DDD with spinal disease. Some people, they try to make it look like it's regular. Everybody get it. That's another thing too. We got to be careful because sometimes what you have, some people will downplay it. Oh, everybody get it. Well, I ain't everybody. So don't treat me like everybody. Treat me like Ricky. No. I don't have nothing to be ashamed for as other people. Like, I don't have to be ashamed because other people's opinion. I only can feel ashamed by God, the creator, or myself. You know what I'm saying? Or matter of fact, maybe even my kids or something to that aspect. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're gonna go ahead and get up, or I gotta get up anyway. I don't know what we're gonna do. We got stuff on the agenda. And we want to start doing all type of things. And I just appreciate y'all being here. I'm happy that y'all are here. I appreciate anybody to even pay attention to this, because this is bigger, and this is almost like the Jim Carrey. What was it? It was like Jim Carrey, the Newman Show, or something like that. I can't directly remember exactly what it was, but I was thinking the other day, dang, Rick, what is this, a Truman Show? But it's not. I just want to show real. There's so many people going through stuff, even right now, and I'm just sitting here watching the news and everything that's happening in Africa with the fires, all the people's homes that got burned up in California. It's devastating. And bro, we're not the only one that's going through these things, and I don't think it's a complaining thing when you speak what you're going through, because a lot of the time, if we did speak more about what we're going through, how do you know how do you know, or how do you don't know who that can help? You know what I'm saying? That can help so many people in so many different ways, but we got to be able to do it. And I know that you can do it. It's just that sometimes we almost feel like that we want to just give up and quit, but we can't give up and quit. We got to keep moving, because behind the pain, behind that endurance, that mask, or whatever that you may put on, I know that you got it. I know that you can make it. And everything that's making it or successful is different in everybody's view, eyes, aspect, and stuff like that as well.
So, but I was just calling to check in.
Yes, ma'am. I love you. Yeah, I called you earlier.
I know. I was just calling you back and just ask you was you good and everything.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay.
And I'm gonna figure out that insurance piece. Hopefully.
You figure out what?
I said I'll figure out that insurance piece. Hopefully they'll message me back soon.
Yeah,
Something. Yeah, they messed up everything with that, but it's cool.
It's gonna be all right though.
Yes,
It's gonna be all right. It's already all right.
I agree.
We just gotta stand the course. All right, baby. I love you.
Yes, man. I love you too. You be safe out there. You said they panicking in South Carolina?
He was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be here. It's gonna be like people. They'll never close the. I said, shoot. I said, we be driving in 4, 5, and 6 inches. You know what they talking about?
What?
It might be 1 or 2 inches, if that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I said, Lord, please, God, let that be open. Please, Lord, let it be open. Because the drivers ain't gonna drive. You could somebody was rich, and if they purchased their truck to more or less can have somewhere to fit them, because you might have some snow like in 4 years or something like that, it would be a good investment. But it won't, but it really not be a good investment. You that year come up, you know what I'm saying? But no, they don't have snow plows and clean the snow, and then you got those back roads and stuff, so people ain't like they panic. So let me get off of here. You like to focus when I'm driving.
Yes, ma'am. All right, I love you.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye. So my tablet just died when I was working on it. I would start working and editing on here. Now it was on 4%. Took the phone call, then it died right when I'm at the end doing stuff. But that's how it goes sometimes. So I don't have a good charger for this because my kids broke 2 of them. So the only charger I got is for this right here is this one, but this one got a charge for the whole 24 hours. So I told y'all that I was going to introduce y'all yesterday, but the car ran. See, it's so crazy because I'm sitting here editing. I can't really see, but I'm sitting here editing on the tablet now. So now I got a way where I can edit on my tablet and my phone and of course the desktop. I definitely want to give a special shout out to CapCut. I have used so many different programs over the years, and you trying to try something different and using CapCut to put this show together and some of my other content and utilizing CapCut as one of the big sources for this. I think it's going to change the dynamic for me and for the content. DaVinci Resolve is still my #1 for the desktop by far, definitely when it comes to color correction. It's just a little bit weird. I'm just sitting here and I got a little bit of discouragement and I don't know exactly what it's coming from. And then I'm getting thoughts in my head and you edit nothing. You editing these videos, you got 4 episodes and you only got about probably 10 views altogether. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you putting stuff on TikTok, your new stuff in 2025, and you still not gaining no traction. like these type of negative thoughts in my head. And to be honest with you, it was getting to me to the point where I'm like, you know what? You're right. I might as well just quit and give up. But that negative thought, that instantly, and this is why we got to be able to process our thoughts and analyze them. And it's very important that we not believe every thought that we have is not even ours, even if you go according to the Bible and God's word. Even though that's a deep conversation, the Bible is definitely a deep conversation. I don't know how we're going to really dive into that, and how I was raised and the stuff that I have learned now. I feel like that I am closer to God than I have ever been before in my life. Not saying that it's a perfect relationship, but I'm still striving to be better and to be a better vessel. But at the same time, it's a lot of stuff that I don't believe, a lot of stuff that I do feel like that is twisted or manipulation and stuff like that. But it get real deeper. But the problem is when we have conversations like this, somebody's always here to judge. You know what I mean? So it don't matter what you say, somebody always going to be there to try to point that argument. But besides that point, because that's a whole different topic. And I'm just sitting here discouraged, low key. Why am I discouraged? What is this energy? What is it really simple from? And then I got a cut on my toe. I don't know where that came from. I got my compression socks on. Y'all can't see that. My left foot is swollen for sure. I don't know. I just got depression out of nowhere. And it got to sinking in. I got my son coming over this weekend. I don't really have, just got to figure it out. Because I don't want to say I don't have in the negative aspects, but I don't have what I need to have this weekend for all three of my boys, and especially if my nephew come over. So I'm still trying to figure out something to get that, because I want to spend time with all of them. Plus I want my kids to be able to enjoy themselves and have fun as well. But I don't know. I thought I'd just get on here and record how I feel right now. I'm still edit though. I'm supposed to be having an episode drop tonight. It'll be 4:12. It's already 11:20, but I've been grinding, editing all day. I think I done edited a couple of different episodes, but the problem is I already got 2 episodes done, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was supposed to be 5, 6, and 7, but I switched it up. And this is the new video that I'm working on that we're going to drop. And this video right here is the one that's going to drop. So now I want to rearrange some stuff and make this episode 5. And this is going to be a journey, man. I got a lot of work ahead of me, and I know that it will pan out, but sometimes we don't always see that outcome. And then it's like you got them negative thoughts. Like, who's going to sit here and watch you? Who sit here is going to watch your story? Who's sitting here is going to do this and do that? And it's the negative thoughts. You know what I mean? That's not saying that we can't think logically to come up with a plan, but sometimes when we're in our creation, that negative energy, that negative frequency will try to attach to you, especially when you already being depressed, especially when you already going through it. Even if I take this off and I start to walk down the street, people are already going to have an acknowledgement on who I am or who I might be. Oh man, he might be a bum. He might be a crackhead. He might be this. They don't know because they going off of this perception. You know what I'm saying? And how I look on the outside is not how I feel on the inside. So I want to be able to align them, because I know I have so much value. I know that I'm going to be and I can be successful. I just figuring out, I do know that I do want a team. Don't have that now. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I'm going to be successful. And it's just like, I don't want the money to glorify me. Number one, Most High, the Creator, God is number one, always. Because I'm not a greedy type of person that just want to be greed over money, but we need money to live. You know what I'm saying? I know they say that the money is root of all evil. I don't even know if that's true. I think what people do with money, how people sacrifice for money, the things that people do, and some of the time it's so crazy. Because a lot of people will judge you and say that the money is root of all evil, but we need money to live. Without money, we can't live. You know what I'm saying? Then they say the money is the root of all evil, but then you work a 40-hour shift and then you got to work overtime, and then you can't see your kids and you can't see your family. And if you don't do that, then you homeless. So it's just like, it got to be some type of a balance. But I just wanted to hop in here real quick and kind of express and show my feelings and my emotions because I don't know really how to address them, and I got so many different thoughts. And that's what messes with you, because I'm like, damn, my kids is tomorrow. Now I got to figure out how to get, I need really a couple $100 because food go fast. If I go the fast food route, maybe I can get like $5, $10 meal, but then I got a 13-year-old, he eats like a grown man. And then I got my 2 younger kids, they starting to eat and grow. And then it's like, oh, well, dang, well, maybe I can take this $50 to Kroger's or Walmart and try to make that last. But the way that the food is there is so high, you will get 4 things and it's already $50, and you're like, damn, I'm supposed to feed them. And then I got to feed them for 3 days. Now, this is the type of stuff that parents go through. Not every parent, because you got some people that's millionaires, billionaires, are well put together. They may not be a millionaire, but they may have a wife, they may have a husband, they may be a single parent. Everybody's situation is different. And just because they a single parent don't mean that they struggling. Some people got their stuff together 100%. It's been many a times in my life where I had my stuff together, you know what I mean? But I was just young. I think I had my stuff together more at a young age because my first job was 13, and then 16 when I worked at McDonald's, and then 18 when I went off to construction. I did construction for a long time, and then I came back because I had my son, and because I was on the road for 14 days, come home for 3. And it was a lot of toll. I'm sorry. I think it might have been 10 days or 12 days. It was 14 hours a day and maybe 12 days or something like that. You know what I mean? Where we'd be out of town and we come home for 3. Then got to do, you know what I'm saying? So I came home every other weekend. Something like that shape or form, and then we had to drive all the way back. But I just want to say, it doesn't matter where you at. We got to be able to keep it pushing and keep it moving forward and keeping positive thoughts in our head. You know what I mean? Because we gonna get tested in so many shapes or forms, especially when you're trying to be joyful, make something of yourself, elevate, be happy, remove people out of your life, create boundaries, achieve some of your goals. All of these different things is gonna bring them negative things, them negative entities. And we gotta realize that it is not always a physical war. It is a spiritual war too. It is a mental war. It's a financial war. You hear me? It's so many different rules to this game of life, and a lot of the times we're not explaining some of the rules in life that we gotta just learn. You know what I'm saying? I think that I don't know. I think that's all for now. All right. It's currently 12:54. I'm trying to get this.
In a world where struggles can break you, one man rises to prove that strength is born from pain. Meet Ricky Davis Jr., the force behind Meelevate, a movement that's more than a name. It's a revolution. With every challenge faced, every setback overcome, and every story told, he's here to remind you that progress is never easy, but it's always worth it. From his journey as a single father to the battle for his health, Ricky has been through the fire, and he's using every flame to ignite change. With the pain behind the progress, he invites you to witness a journey of resilience, growth, and relentless determination. This isn't just a series. This is a call to action. This is Meelevate, the pain behind the progress. Uncover the power of persistence, because no pain goes in vain. Season 1. Meelevate Vision, telling stories, inspiring change, elevating lives.
The pain behind the progress. Season 1. I believe in you. You're great. You're amazing.